Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought.
It's Kane! Goal! Flamengo!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Flamengo breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Sané, and here's Isak. Isak!
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And here comes the corner.
And we have our very first corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Dalot.
Delivers the ball. And that has been cleared.
Frimpong.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Oh, good spread. He's got away.
Now the delivery. He's got full. He's missed, but not by that far.
Mayulu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vitinha. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through.
Golovin takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brilliantly cut out.
Chance, surely! And another try!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Caicedo. Frimpong.
That's going right the way across.
Mayulu.
And here's Kane. Golovin.
Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far.
Flamengo
are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Doku.
Oh, that's a key interception. Howson chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Diogo Dalot.
And this is Kane. And it's Mayulu. And this is Kane.
And they're quick to get it back.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Girassi.
In with the challenge.
Mayulu.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Heading backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, he's burst through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Isak. Girassi. Now it's Sané. Sané. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. Frimpong. Now it's Vitinha.
Flamengo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's in a great position here. Kane. Vitinha. Frimpong is onto this. Doku. Good ball, good take. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, what a waste that one is. It's not an especially good pass, that. Doku. Isak. Rodri does well to get it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Kane. Oh, Kane! And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Flamengo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 18, Ferho Girassi. Coming on to replace
And the action
him
is back underway.
Number 20.
Flamengo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Frimpong, he's picked his way through. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Flamengo got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Chiesa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Kane. Nicked it back promptly. Driving on and making good progress. Aguirre cuts out the pass. Flamengo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Doku. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Alex Ramiro.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Frimpong. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Flamengo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Crosses it in, climbs up big! It's in! to within one. Interesting. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 45, Kusanov. Coming on the field, number 24.
And it's
number
Mayulu.
13, Yaray.
Well
Substitution.
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diogo Dalot. Zaire Emery looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's slung out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Sané. And it's Mayulu. Flamengo are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Zaire Emery. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Calafiori has got himself a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. That has not gone well. And he's being shifted off it. Isak. Chiesa. Passes short and sharp. And it's Zubimendi. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Besiktas really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Diogo Dalot. Caicedo. Chiesa. And he was quick to react. Zaire Emery. And here's Isak. He's having a go. It's a loose ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Besiktas really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
I think we're just about done here. Well, played right into his path. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mayulu. He came in hard, very hard. And no, that was never going to make it. So that's it. It is all over. Flamengo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Just a quick announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. But as you can see, we've already started here. It's a promising position. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Flamengo! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Flamengo gain their reward with an early goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. He has a look up. Nuno Tavares. Calafiori. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Zubimendi. Besiktas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Doku. And this is Verratti. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! Besiktas back on level terms! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Diogo Dalot. Pass somewhat off target. Camera, not the most convincing of passes. And it's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Sané.
That's good play from him.
Nice control. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Calafiori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Distributed tidily. Marco Verratti. That has been slung wide. Caicedo receives it in a good position here. So much time and space. It's Sané! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. It's played through for him. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. He's looking wide.
There will be 1 minute
Back
added
towards
time.
the middle. Frimpong. Marco Verratti. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And if you do have a chance
So in they
today,
come for the
please
break
take
with
some
nothing
time
to
out give
separate
your
them.
support
The
to
score
our Better
1-1.
Stadium Fund.
The second half then, just getting going. De Arrascaeta, and it's Vitinha. And he's picked out the run. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Oh, important interception. Subimendi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo. And Dallo. And here's Isak. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Diogo Dallo looking to play him in.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 8, Sane.
Diogo
Number
Dallo.
21, Doku. Coming on the field, number 7, Omolodian. Number 20, Chiesa. Substitution in
Besiktas
progress.
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vitinha. Frimpong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely shaped ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. Now it's Raspadori. Threads one in.
That's going in strongly.
Flamengo have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Besiktas.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 45, Kusanov. Number 15, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 10, Gavi. Number 13, Yarai. Number 5, Paulinho.
Oh, that was
Substitutions
close.
taking place.
Flamengo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Frimpong has created one goal already. Flamengo still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Zapata. He's in a great position here. Zapata. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's De Arrascaeta. And this is Zapata. Look at the space here. Yerai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Raspadori. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Now there's a fine ball. Climbs up big! Goal! Flamengo! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Flamengo take the lead.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
De Arrascaeta picks it up out wide. That's good play. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Flamengo have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Cleared away. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Paulinho. Agahawa. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Timber. Paulinho. Oh, super ball. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And yes, it's him again! So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
He's picked his way through. Now what about this cross?
Added minute has been indicated.
The keeper gets his hands on it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Gavi. And it's Dallo. Chooses to go crossfield. That's Chiesa. Looking for options for movement. And he's running through. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Zapata gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and